The primordial art of self-orientation, navigating human nature with the Matrix Q logbook audio lessons. The memory crisis in the age of AI, why the future belongs to people who can preserve their own intelligence. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about one of the biggest challenges of our time. It is not only a technology problem, it is a human development problem. The challenge is this. As technology becomes more intelligent, humans must become more conscious of their own intelligence. We are living in a moment of extraordinary change. Artificial intelligence can help us write, analyze information, create images, organize ideas, and solve complex problems. This is an incredible opportunity, but every powerful tool creates a responsibility. The question is not, can technology think? The deeper question is, are humans continuing to develop the abilities that make thinking possible? Human intelligence is not only about having information. A computer can store enormous amounts of information. But being human requires something different. It requires attention, reflection, experience, judgment, creativity, self-awareness. These abilities develop through practice. They develop when we observe, when we remember, when we think deeply, when we learn from our experiences. But today, many of these natural human abilities are becoming weaker because we are outsourcing more and more of our thinking. For example, we no longer memorize many things because we can search instantly. We no longer remember directions because technology guides us. We no longer organize our thoughts because tools can do it for us. We no longer reflect deeply because we are constantly receiving new information. The problem is not using technology. The problem is forgetting how to use ourselves. Imagine someone who always uses an elevator. The elevator is useful, it saves time, it is comfortable, but if that person never walks or uses their muscles, their physical ability becomes weaker. The same can happen with the mind. If we constantly outsource, remembering, observing, reflecting, and deciding, we may slowly reduce our own capacity. This does not mean we should reject technology. Technology is part of human evolution. The future is not humans versus machines. The future is humans and machines working together. But for that partnership to work, humans need to bring something valuable. We need to bring human abilities that cannot simply be replaced. One of these abilities is self-orientation, the ability to understand, who am I? What am I learning? What patterns am I creating? Where am I going? Why am I making these decisions? Artificial intelligence can process information. But you are the one who creates meaning. You are the one who decides what matters. You are the one who connects experiences into wisdom. This is why memory is so important. Memory is not only about remembering the past. Memory helps us create continuity. It connects who we were yesterday with who we are becoming tomorrow. Without memory, every day becomes a new beginning. With memory, every day becomes part of a journey. Imagine an entrepreneur who makes hundreds of decisions every year, a scientist who discovers new information every month, a person who is transforming their life through learning. If they do not preserve their observations, they lose valuable knowledge. They repeat mistakes. They forget discoveries. They miss patterns. They lose part of their own intelligence. This is why a personal logbook becomes so powerful. A logbook creates a relationship between your present self and your future self. You record: what happened? What did I learn? What did I decide? What changed? What should I remember? This simple practice creates something very valuable, a personal intelligence archive. Your experiences become organized knowledge. Your knowledge becomes wisdom. Your wisdom becomes better decisions. And your better decisions create better results. In the age of artificial intelligence, one of the most important skills will not only be knowing how to use machines, it will be knowing how to develop the human being who uses them. The future belongs to people who can combine technology with awareness, people who can use artificial intelligence without losing human intelligence, people who can accelerate learning without forgetting how to learn, people who can move faster while remaining connected to themselves. This is why preserving your memory, your experiences, and your insights is not a small personal habit. It is a future skill, it is a human capability, and it may become one of the most important forms of intelligence in the coming decades. Welcome to the journey of preserving human intelligence.